Welcome to our channel. Today we how to enable Google Analytics events from no-code app pages. Quick tutorial step-by-step clearly. Open your no-code app platform and navigate to the relevant application. Locate the settings or analytics section in your app dashboard. Find the option for integrating Google Analytics. If you haven't already, create a Google Analytics account at analytics.google.com. Once your account is set up, copy the tracking ID provided by Google Analytics. Return to your no-code app platform and paste the tracking ID into the designated field. Save your changes to ensure the tracking ID is activated. Next, identify the events you want to track on your app pages. Common events include button clicks, form submissions, or page views. In your no-code app, locate the section where you can set event triggers. For each event you want to track, create a trigger and specify the action. For example, if you want to track a button click, choose the button as your trigger. Enter the event category, action, and label. For a button click, you might label the category as button, action as click, and provide additional details in the label. Ensure the event parameters align with your tracking goals. After setting up your events, test them to confirm they are firing correctly. Use the Google Analytics real-time reports to see if events are captured. If the events appear in the reports, your setup is successful. If not, revisit your triggers and event settings to troubleshoot. Once confirmed, monitor your analytics to gain insights from the tracked events. Regularly review the data to understand user interactions and enhance your app experience. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.